YOLO dope people of YouTube. So I want to talk about the victim mentality that a lot of people have in this fucking country, man. And I get it. I fully get it, man. I grew up ghetto. I understand. And there's this hypocrisy to it. Like, they didn't give us a fucking chance type of a thing, right? But of course they did, bro. Like, you went to their institutional learnings facilities, right? You went to their institutionalized religions. You went to even their institutional correctional facilities and shit, right? But what the fuck did you expect when you were in the fucking hood doing whatever the fuck you were doing, and as if there's no repercussions, when you damn well know what's right and what's wrong? And I can say that because I've done these things, right? Growing up in the hood. Like, you do this shit and you know it. You damn well know it, homie. They told you, go to school, right? They told you, go get an education, go beat somebody, go get a job, right? It just, they didn't fucking grab you by the hand like a dad and walked your ass over there and told you, sign these papers. They didn't do it for you, right? And so you got the short end of the stick years later because you didn't put in the right amount of work, right? Like, I'm the black sheep in my family, all right? I got all kinds of fucked up issues in terms of how I grew up, in terms of things happening to me. My sister, who was from the same household, same parents, same neighborhood, same fucking everything, graduated top of her elementary school, top student of her elementary school, went on to graduate with honors in junior high, when, like, who the fuck thinks of these things? Went to college during high school times, graduated high school with a 4.5 GPA, went to UCLA, went to some other fucking school and got her law degree, passed her bar first time. She's full-fledged lawyer, nice cushy life. Obviously, lawyers are fucking busy as fuck, right? Me, on the other hand, I kind of had to take care of myself. I had to make money. I can make all kinds of, at the end of the day, they're excuses, right? I wanted to go to school, but I had to work. I had to make money. I had to have my friends. I had to have the bitches. I had to have the cars. I had to have this. I had to have that. And I still did I did more than what 99% of the people are in my position would do, right? Like, at 19, I opened my own business. I was working full-time while in high school. I was the first kid in my high school to have a car, a brand new BMW at that I worked hard for, right? So, like, it's not like shit came easy, but fuck, my life's been hard, right? Like, shit's happened to me. Fucking, I almost died a few times. I really almost died the last time. Fucking shot 5 times in the face and the throat. You know what I'm saying? Lungs, fucking, who the fuck knows, right? But this victim mentality, man. And I'm gonna call black people out on this. And I hope you guys don't take it the wrong fucking way, but I speak my mind. I don't give a fuck. I support the troops. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I speak my mind no matter what. It is what it is. A lot of black people have this fucking victim mentality. You know, the police are like this, and, you know, the courts are like this, and society is like this. Yeah, I know, man. I had to deal with the cops since I was like fucking gang files 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Stopped by the police every fucking other day. Courts are not in your favor. All this shit. Yeah, I know. Who gives a fuck, bro? There is no boogeyman around the corner to tell you no. There never has been. That's why you do the wild shit you do in the fucking hood, because there is no boogeyman around the corner to tell you no. No one's ever told you no in America, right? And you guys like to, I don't call you guys African American, because you guys aren't African American. You guys are fucking Americans. You're black Americans, right? So you guys lean back on this like fucking slavery shit as if like you hold some type of trauma that got passed down from something that happened like 200 fucking years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, grab your fucking balls, lift your skirt, grab your balls, man up, take responsibility, bro. Like, me as a man, I take responsibility for things that aren't even my fault. Everything is my fault. I'm a man. Everything is my fault. If my woman, something happens, it's my fault. If the family, it's my fault. If the kids, my fault. Work, my fault. Me, my fault. My friends, my fault. Right? Fucking responsibility. You guys lean on it like a fucking crutch. I'm Armenian, man. They wiped out like half my fucking people. Like 75% of my people got wiped out. In a genocide. Not even in a slavery form. Like straight women, kids, like fucking babies, everything. Just wiped out. And that was not even 100 years ago. Well, like 102, 103 years ago. Right? Like, I'm not traumatized from that shit. I'm not a fucking victim. You understand what I'm saying? And on the contrary, it blows my mind that black people in America, you guys, instead of looking at slavery as that fucked up thing as it was, and looking at it like because of it, it built this strong species of human beings. You guys look at it like, nah, man, it's a crutch. You know, you guys are victims and this is this. Dude, they did selective breeding during slavery. You guys are aware of this, right? You know, like the word stud, when they say like, oh, this guy is a stud, right? Well, they had human studs, of which impregnated other women, right? This is the reason why we have shacks in this world. Have you ever seen Shaq next to a normal fucking human being? What do you think created that? You think it was beneficial to have just fucking 8-foot tall human beings walking around when everybody else is like tops 6'5"? Right? That was selective breeding. Instead of looking at that and saying, man, you know, that was a fucked up thing, but I'm in a fucking great country, and because of it, I have great fucking genes, right? All these fucking things that everyone else doesn't have, right? You can look at that from a positive standpoint. It was a fucked up situation, but something good came out of it. You motherfucker, you came out of it, right? And you have that ass, you have those tits, right? You have the height, you have the, bro, the Olympics is nothing but fucking black people, bro. Black Americans. Sports is nothing but black people, bro. The few black people that actually go to fucking college and get PhDs and shit, they become fucking really smart, intelligent human beings because they also exercise their fucking brain. You get what I'm saying? You get fucking Neil deGrasse Tysons and shit out of fucking reading books. But instead of looking at that, oh no, that's an Uncle Tom. You know what I'm saying? That's a coon. That's a whatever the fuck, right? And I know I singled you guys out, but that's the reality, man. Like, that's the way I would look at it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my people, the Armenian people, right? We're ancient people on this fucking planet. And we've been in war for ages. War created our species. Like the subspecies of human I am. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. We enslaved people at some point. We got enslaved at some point. We fucking conquered a shitload of shit. We got conquered at some point. I mean, do I sit back and be like, oh fuck, you know, like in 1382, whatever the fuck, people got enslaved us, for example, out of the fucking thin air. Oh my god, so I have to move around the world as if, like, how about you stop thinking of people looking at you in a weird fucking way and you do what's fucking right, and right things will happen, right? Like, what do you think is gonna come out of fucked up situations? You think you're gonna do bad, you're gonna do wrong, and something good is gonna come out of that? Nah, nothing more than fucking hardship, right? You guys remember the fucking old school tattoos? Smile now, cry later, right? You were fucking smiling, now you crying, bitch, right? Laugh now, cry later, right? Like, that's what it was. Motherfuckers 15 years old tatting that shit on them, right? Now you're 30, of course. It's time to cry, homie. It's fucked up. You fucked your shit. You were smoking weed every fucking day. You were fucking gangbanging. Or if you weren't gangbanging, you were fucking doing some shit you weren't supposed to do. Somehow you miraculously are not in prison. Somehow, miraculously, I'm not dead or in prison. So I'm not saying this from this perspective of like judging and belittling. I'm saying it from the perspective of, I grew up in the fucking hood. I know what happens every fucking day. The shit I saw on a Tuesday afternoon, like random fucking Tuesday, is things people don't see in their entire lifetimes, maybe once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time, I didn't even fucking duck. I was too young, too dumb, too short to duck a drive-by at 5 years old. The second time, I still didn't duck because I was still too young, too dumb, and too short to duck. Right? Like, dude, like so much shit has happened, but who gives a fuck? None of that shit matters, man. All that matters is, dude, be the best you can be. Right? And this goes for everybody. Like, I know I singled black people out for a moment, but this is about everybody. This whole racism and counter racism. Look, man, the reality is race does not matter. It never has. It never will. The only time race actually matters is when a very serious fucked up thing happens. Like, suddenly the Holocaust is happening. Now you're Jewish. Now you're German, right? Soon as genocide happens, now you're Armenian. Now you're Turkish. You get what I'm saying? Slavery happened. You're black. They're white, right? But once that shit is gone, it's over with and done with, dude, like 2024, homie, nobody gives a fuck. You got fucking trannies walking around. You got fucking 15-year-olds talking about their fucking he, she, they, them, cow, alien, fucking UFOs. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking vampires and they don't know it. They're cutting their dicks off and taking fucking pills thinking they're gonna grow tits and a vagina. You know what I'm saying? They got like half a ovary, half a fucking nut. And like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we got weirdos walking around. And what do you have to complain about, bro? What, fucking skin color, man? Really? Pigmentation? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my thoughts. It is what it is. I said what I wanted to say. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Solo, YOLO, BOLO. I'm so happy I'm in America. And then I'm an American. You should be too, motherfucker. Make the best of this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities are there for you to make. You understand? Go make opportunity. Put up a business, homie. Go do this. Go do that. Go make your money, homie. Green. You understand? Like, I'm a person that understands why there's dead presidents on money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a person that understands why there's dead presidents on our money. Go make it, bro. Green is the only fucking color that matters. Solo yo lo bolo.